What's up, friends? It's Awilda here. Thank you so much for joining me. So today I have a Dollar Tree haul for you. I went to two different Dollar Trees. One is actually about a few minutes down the street from my house, and everything there was still $1. But I also went to a different Dollar Tree that was further out. It's about 25 minutes from me, over in Glen Mills, and theirs was $1.25, so they did raise their prices there. I'm pretty sure by the time you see this video this week that my local Dollar Tree will be $1.25 as well, so I am not surprised. So that being said, I'm going to jump right in and share with you all the items that I got from the Glen Mills Dollar Tree for $1.25. Starting with these two hand soaps here. It is the sparkling cranberry foam hand sanitizers. Another item I got from the Dollar Tree were these really cute clochestones. I honestly got about 4 or 5 of these. The reason why is because right now I don't always find these at my local Dollar Tree, to be honest. Because I found these in Glen Mills and not at my local Dollar Tree, I want to grab a handful of these because I can use these in future Halloween or Christmas projects that I want to work on, as well as maybe even everyday use. I might put something here to make it look really pretty over the spring season. So I definitely wanted something that was versatile and you could put lights in it, or a small craft item. So I thought these were really cute, and for $1.25 it's not bad. I also saw these from the Clean Life brand. It is a scrub and clean double action cleaning cloth, and basically it has kind of like, you can use it wet or dry, and it has like a soft side and I believe a scrubby side. So this inner part here would be the soft side, and then this colored orange part here would be the scrubby side. I thought for $1.25 I'd give it a shot and see if I can dust and clean with this, and check and kind of test drive it through my kitchen. I also picked up a couple of these Scrub Buddy reusable wipes. It comes 4 in a set. You can use it in your car, you can use it in the kitchen to clean your grill, even the bathroom. So I thought I'd use these and give it a whirl. They're reusable, so I'm hoping they're going to be of good quality, and test these out a couple times. I'll let you know on my Instagram when I use it if it's worth the buy or not. If you don't have an Instagram, that's fine. I'll just let you know in a future video here of items that I've purchased and see if they're worth the buy. Now, in a previous video I shared with you that I got some gloves from the Target. They were these latex free gloves that I'll be using for when I do my kitchen cleaning, and I didn't want to use reusable latex gloves or non-latex gloves for my bathrooms, so I decided to pick up a set of these. So when I clean the bathroom, I'll be using these instead of my reusable ones. The reason why is because I think that with this I won't have to worry about getting things in my hands, obviously, but it's also going to distinguish the pink ones from the white ones or from a yellow one, so I'll know these are the only ones that I'll be using to scrub my toilets and not anything else. I also purchased these Scrub Buddies. These are sponges, but they're supposed to be non-scratch. So on one side it has these, I'll open it up and show it to you so that you'll see. So it's one side is a scrubby side, and then the other side is kind of like a cleaning sponge. I also like that it has this part here where you can see it has like, you can kind of get them in the windowsill so that you can kind of clean between the windows, and I thought that was pretty cool. You can kind of squish it and put it in there. So I'm thinking of using these for my spring clean. I am going to be sharing a spring cleaning video with you guys soon once we get closer to the springtime. So yeah, so I got this set, again $1.25, and they do come in this color, which is the yellow and the pink, but they also have like a blue and a green if you prefer that. Now I also purchased these little scrubbing squares from Brillo. I got a set. They're just, it's honestly looks a lot like the Scrub Buddies that we see around. I have a Scrub Buddy, a Scrub Daddy, and They didn't have the Scrub Buddy version, but they did have this Brillo version. It's kind of a little small, but I'm thinking this is a great little thing to use for kind of like small projects and kind of get in there and work things in. So for $1.25 each, I didn't think it was that bad of a buy. So another item that I purchased from the Dollar Tree was this really cute Pretending to Work sign, and on the other side it says Chasing Unicorns. I thought it was very, very cute. It does have on the bottom here that you could turn it on. For some reason this one doesn't light up, but I'll figure it out. Maybe it doesn't have a battery in it, I don't know. But for $1.25, I was going to let my daughters kind of paint over it whatever color they want and have it displayed in their room as a cute little decorative touch. And they can put a battery in there and it's good as new. I also purchased these metallic markers. It came in silver, white, and this rose gold color. I remember buying the rose gold a few years back, and it did work pretty well. But I thought I'd share with you guys that they have them again there, only this time they have other colors. I don't know if your local Dollar Tree has these already and you've been seeing these. I thought I'd share with you these 3 pens in case you're looking for some metallic pens. This is one of the items I was talking about. I've been wanting one of these for over a year, and none of my local Dollar Trees had it until finally my husband found it today. It was the last one. It is a very small cutting mat. I honestly don't even know. I think it's it says here it's an 8x6 cutting mat. It's perfect for when I want to do my planning videos and I want some small surface to cut on. I can use this instead of lugging out my really big, I have a very, very big tabletop one that's even bigger than the top of my table. But I got it at such a great deal, I'll never get rid of it. So this one here is just a great little substitute for those quick little cutting projects that I need it for. Continuing with the craft items, I also purchased this cute little spatula. Now, this is very similar, and I'm sure you've seen it before. Other people haul it, but I've never seen it. I've never even seen it in my local Dollar Tree until recently. And like I said, this is the one 25 minutes away from me. I thought for $1.25, it is a great deal. If you own a cutting machine like the Cricut or the Silhouette, this is actually perfect. Even if you don't, this is great for any crafting projects that you can have. It's got the very flat base, which I like, and it has a nice little grip here, so I thought that was pretty cool. I also purchased these cute little finger protectors. I've been wanting a set for the longest time. Obviously, they protect your fingers from getting burned or cut, and a lot of times I do burn my fingers when I use my glue gun, so this is going to save my digits. Last is this little, well actually not last, but I have one more item to share with you. So this is obviously the scraper. I have one already that I purchased from, I believe it was from, I got one as a gift from my husband. That's a Cricut brand. Then I purchased one that came in a set from Target's Dollar Spot, I think last year. And then this one here is another one. I think they're great, and I really enjoy using them, and I thought for $1.25 I'd have a little backup. And now last from this this local Glen Mills Dollar Tree is these little containers here. They're just really cute glass containers. You get 4 for $1.25. These little bowls make it great for when you're cooking and you have to pre-prep some of the things. Like if you have to measure anything, I usually throw them in something like this. And I have an uneven set that came as nesting bowls. I have a big mixer and it kind of goes all the way down to a tiny little one. And so I'm always using them. Sometimes I need kind of like other things to kind of separate when I'm trying a new recipe out. I like to kind of spread things out and kind of figure out how much to use of something. So this is perfect for me to kind of separate things and measure things out properly on my first time trying a recipe. So now for 1 second, I'm just gonna pause while I grab my stuff from my local Dollar Tree. Okay, so for my Dollar Tree haul, that was actually $1. First thing I'm gonna share with you guys are these yarn. I thought the colors were really, really pretty. I got the pink, the brown, the tan, and the white for $1.25. I'm not too sure how many come in per yard. Oh, 131 yards it says here. So I am going to be DIYing a future project with these for my daughter's bedroom. So I wanted to just share that with you in case you love using yarn for your projects. I also purchased these what do you call it, vinyl. I got the pink, which is a glitter pink. I'll show it to you one by one so I'm overwhelmed, but this is the pink. And then this is the white glitter or the silver glitter. I also purchased the, I believe this is just paper, plain white. I also got the black glitter. And then the last of that set, I got the gold glitter. I do have to drop these down on the floor because I'm running out of tape. Oh, and I forgot to mention that I purchased the black as well in the yarn. I just forgot that one. I also purchased these little floral foams because I'm always needing them. I can never find them, so I got this little one here. I also purchased these Handy Sham, I guess this is like maybe those commercials for ShamWows that you can use this and kind of absorb wet surfaces. So I purchased this. It only comes one, and I'm thinking of buying another one. So one I'm going to have in my car, so when I do clean my car and detail it with my husband and my kids, when they or I clean the car and we detail it, we can use this one to kind of do a quick dry. And I'm thinking of purchasing another one so that I can use it in my laundry room for any spills, as well as maybe one in the kitchen for, again, any spills that might happen. I bought 2 of these little stars. I know that summer's coming soon, and I'm thinking of trying to do a kind of like a summer 4th of July theme decor with these guys. I'm not too sure what yet. I'm kind of trying to think of something that'll be really cool and unique. And once I do figure it out, I'll definitely post a DIY project using these stars. Last but not least are these candy jars. Now, I have been looking for these candy jars for a year. I finally found one. I found this little one, right? And then as we were walking around, my husband found the bigger one. So as you can see, the 2 size differences. It doesn't say how many ounces they hold or how much they weigh or anything like that as far as holding materials, but I'm going to be using these in my laundry room. I did purchase 3, so I have one more here that's a large one, and I'm going to be using this in my laundry room. I'm thinking of putting in this one maybe my scent beads. If not my scent beads, maybe the borax or something like that. Something that I don't use as often will go in the smaller one. And then for the bigger one, I was thinking of doing my what do you call that, my Tide powder might go in here. If not that, I'm going to be using it for other things in the laundry room. I have so many ideas that sometimes I change my mind as I talk. So one minute I'll say I want to use it in the laundry room, then I start thinking, well, no, I can use it in the kitchen, I can use it in the craft room. So obviously there's multiple uses for this. Sorry about that, my camera just cut out as I was at the end of my video. I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching. If you like this type of video, please make sure to leave me a thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel and you like the type of content that I share, definitely hit the subscribe button and also click on that notification bell so you'll be notified of when I post another video. Until next time, guys, I hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.